Welcome to today's session on logistic regression. The equation for logistic regression is y equal to 1 by within bracket 1 plus e to the power of minus a plus b1 x1 plus b2 x2 plus b3 x3 plus etc. bn xn. So this is the equation for logistic regression. Okay, so for logistic regression the function used in R is GLM. Okay, so in this GLM we are going to use the data as the empty cast data set as before, and we are going to combine the variables cylinder, horsepower and weight against AM. Okay, so and the family is parameter is set to binomial. Okay, so for logistic regression we are using the model GLM. Okay, so let me run this equation, run this syntax. So the model 3 is built for the logistic regression. So in the equation of logistic regression, a, b1, b2, b3 etc. up to bn are all constants, and x1, x2, x3 etc. up to xn are the parameters which are given on this side. Okay, so in our case we have x1 as cylinder, x2 as horsepower and x3 as weight. Okay, so and the y variable is am. The y variable is am. Okay, so let me see what is there in this model 3. So the model 3 shows the model built using am and cylinder plus horsepower plus weight on the empty cast data set, and the values for the cylinder, horsepower and weight are given. Okay, so that is the value of b1, b2 and b3 are given. b1 is 0.48760, b2 is 0.03259 and b3 is minus 9.14947, and the value of a is 19.70288. Okay, so let me see the summary of this model using the function summary. Okay, so this shows the summary of the model, and the one which is given with the star is the p-value. So this p-value is greater than 0.05. Okay, so it is greater than 0.05, and the value of cylinder is the 0.6491, and the value of horsepower is 0.0840, and the value of weight is 0.0276. So only star is marked against weight, not against cylinder and horsepower. So what does it mean? The p-value in the last column is more than 0.05 for the variables cylinder and for the variable horsepower. Okay, so we consider them to be insignificant in contributing to the value of the variable am. Okay, so that is, if you consider the cylinder and the horsepower for calculating the value of am, it is not going to contribute correctly. Okay, so only the weight, that is 0.0276, has an impact on predicting the value of AM in this regression model. So that is what we understand from the p-value. Since the p-value is more than 0.05 for cylinder and horsepower, for cylinder and horsepower it is greater than 0.05, and for weight it is less than 0.05. so only weight can be the value of weight can attribute to the value of am. We can predict am only using weight and not using cylinder and horsepower. This is what we understand from this logistic regression model. Okay, so the logistic regression equation we have seen, and the GLM function which is used to build the logistic regression model we have seen, and how to interpret the model using the summary function using the p-value, that also we have seen. Okay, so hope it was helpful and useful. Thank you for your patience listening.